Could you imagine seeing this at the 4th of July? Some people carrying this banner. May God bless America as America honors God. And then have this freedom song like Jesus is the way or whatever. And then you hand out these freedom tracts. And it's like, because the problem we have is a lot of people don't know what their freedoms are. And I do this, and I'll try it here. Does anybody know what's in the First Amendment? There's only been a handful of people at all the places that I speak. We don't know what our freedoms are. So we don't know when they're being violated. And I ask Marines and Army guys and sheriffs and deputies and even elected officials, hey, what's in the First Amendment? I have yet to find anybody who's taken a vow to defend the Constitution who can tell me what's in the First Amendment. It's like, well, if you can't define it, how do you defend it? And so we need to get that. So you just imagine this going through a 4th of July parade, this music's thing, and then people are on the side handing out these tracts. And it open it up and it says, hey, what freedoms are in the First Amendment? And it gives them 5 things, and it has fill in the blank. You know, Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of, and it goes through, and then in the middle it says, why did Pilgrims come to America? Yeah, and then did people evolve or were we created? In the Declaration of Independence, we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are, they have to write in, created. And they were endowed by their creator, so they have to write those things in. And so it'd be a good way for people to learn. And then on the right, it has the answers. These are the freedoms that we have. It's religion, speech, press, peaceably assemble, and petition the government. And I only know that because I was at St. Cloud State and somebody called security saying I was saying stuff that they didn't like. And so the next day my sign was, well, what's in the First Amendment? There's only 2 students that could do it. And I didn't even know what was in it, so I had to find out. So it's important for us to know, and then the Declaration, and then as far as the Mayflower Compact, by the grace of God, for the glory of God, and the advancement of the Christian faith, these are foundational documents for our country, and we don't know them. And I think there's a reason we don't know them. You know, a government that can get rid of God in the science class, now government's in charge. And a government that doesn't tell you what your freedoms are can take away your freedoms. And so I think we need to be aware of that. And then on the back side, it says, are you free from the bondage of sin? And I got some verses there. And then I've got, if you died today, where would you go? There's salvation verses there.